This is the last video for the first Night Tide song, Forever Baby. And so I'm mostly in this video just going to talk about the vocals of the outro because that's the big distinguishing factor. I'm just going to play it a cappella. Feel like I have to give credit to three different sources that inspired me here. One, Blink-182, the end of the song, feeling this? I'm feeling it. This. Anyway, it's been a long time. That was one of my favorite albums back in the day. Second thing, the Beach Boys, who were definitely like major innovators in this, and like this could be called a vocal round. They do that in like God Only Knows and plenty of other songs, but like that's also become a huge inspiration for me. And then finally, Clarity by Jimmy Eat World. The last song is called Goodbye Sky Harbor. And Goodbye Sky Harbor is like a normal 3.5 minute long song, but then it has like a 15-minute outro. Very slowly they build vocal line after vocal line, and a lot of the kinds of things I do are very inspired by that. I think that song most of all has inspired me in the giant vocal round creation / music dropout. So anyway, for the outro, it was just the same chords as the bridge, but once I had the bridge, I was like, man, that's got to go on the outro too. In fact, the bridge kind of felt like an outro to me, but I wanted that third chorus, so I couldn't let it be the outro. The song can't just end on like the exact same thing the bridge just was. Like, we need something new. It was like 5 a.m. here at the studio working on this, and I had some ideas, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna add some vocals to that section, and I was like, let me just like quickly throw down some ideas. And so I took my trusty AKG D19, which, by the way, all the backing vocals on this song, all the harmonies are on this microphone, busted this guy out, and I just did a ton of backing vocals. Basically like looped them and then came back the next day and sorted through it all. And I probably had like, I don't know, like 40 or 50 tracks of vocals, I would think. It's been reduced to 8 different tracks, but each of these tracks is a component of a lot of vocals. So let's just say I started with the ahs because that's a pretty basic thing to do. Probably 6 vocals, probably 3-part, and they're all doubled. And then we have these, I call it deep ba. Ba, 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 ba. So those are the bas. Now I'm remembering, I came up with this line first. This was the first thing I sang. Right away. So that's 4 vocals. That's the high right away, but an octave up from that. And then it's a harmony to that right away, and then both of those are doubled. So that's 4 vocals. You can see I faded them out at the end, and then here I automate the echo to go up and up as the vocal fades down. So riding away, it rides away into the reverb. So it becomes more distant sounding as it goes. Next thing, Forever Baby. When I'm creating like big vocal sections and I'm trying to think like, what are you gonna sing? I think you want to try and sing things that were like in the chorus or in the hook or in some like memorable part of the song, lines that are already in the song. You don't want to like be introducing somebody to some new vocal concept. To me, the vocals don't exist here to like tell a story anymore. This whole section is like a recap. It's like at the end of the movie when there's like a fun like revisiting of everything you already saw and like flashbacks and just like re-enjoying the ride and remembering it and that kind of nostalgic feeling. That's what this part of the song is. Forever, baby. Which that melody ended up becoming one of my favorite melodies in the song. It's like super simple, but I don't know, I really like it. So I named the song Forever Baby after that. Fun fact. And then it goes, same melody as Forever Baby, and then Forever Baby later on gets a harmony. Forever Baby. That low harmony, like, I don't know, music theory people are going to crucify me here because I think it's like parallel fourths or fifths. If I was with a music theory friend right now, they'd be like, yeah, kind of. Anyway, the point is that it's sort of, as a harmony, it's like sort of wrong a little bit, but in context, I love what it does. So then we have our das, da-da-da-da. To me, the da-da-da-da, like that's a sound. It could be da-da, it could be bada, it could be la-la, it could be gaga, it could be mama, anything, ooh-ooh, sounds lame. Any set of syllables that just have a rhythm and a melody to them and are repetitious, to me, is like great fodder to like create a big section. And by creating different kinds of syllables, and different kinds of like note lengths. You can fit a lot of different things into one area and still kind of distinguish everything. So let me show you how the da-das and the ba work together. Just came to me, and I was like, it felt sing-songy, it felt very like little kid playground kind of thing, and it's very suggestive of what the song's about. Like, I know a place we can go forever. The world's crazy, COVID-19, but I know a place we can go forever. Let's go forever, baby. In the grand tradition of the Beach Boys, it's very like naive and nostalgic and youthful, and like obviously not realistic to my adult life to just go surfing forever, but that's not what music's about. It's like you watch a movie, like that wouldn't really happen. It's like that's not what it's about. It's about escape. So this song is fully an escape song, and so I know a place we can go forever. It's a lie, but it's fun to think about and sing. So we have that line thrown in several times. Then I've got another line, and I just wanted to call back to the chorus. The chorus says, if I'm not sick and you're not sick, instead of saying if, now it says declaratively, I'm not sick and you're not sick. You're not sick and I'm not sick. And again, the whole song's about wish fulfillment, so I feel like that, again, is a wish fulfillment thing. You're not sick and I'm not sick, guys. But if you are, stay socially distanced. All right, there's this line, ridin, ridin, ridin away. Again, a very weird harmony structure. So, riding, riding, riding away. Every gap there was, I filled with a vocal of some kind. But I introduced all the ideas, hopefully slow enough that you can kind of catch on and hear everything. But at the same time, what I want to happen to you is I want there to be so much complexity that you can't hear it all at one time. Like, you have to have repeated listens. You have to like really try to focus. And right as you start to think you get it, you're like, I know a place we go. Oh wait, forever, baby. Over here, like you're bouncing all around. And to me, to be slightly even more philosophical, I kind of think that that's a certain type of beauty. And I think like when we look at the Grand Canyon or at the stars, and those things are so beautiful, like I think what happens is your brain just has too much information to take in at one time, and you're just like bouncing around, and you're like Polaris, Uranus, the moon, Mars, a satellite, Ursa Minor, the other ones, and you're like, you can't take it in all at once, so you're like flipping around. There's just so much, it overwhelms your brain, and you're just like, beauty. So that's what I'm going for, guys. And then I want to point out this was a trick I did that I thought was really fun. Very last one, I made the I know a place we can go forever line up so that it goes I know a place we can go forever, baby, as a completely separate line. So the forever baby completes the thought of the first one and like melds the two together. And it only happens on the very last one on the end. I know a place we can go forever, baby. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the song, and please look it up on Spotify and all those different places and put it in a playlist and play it to your baby, and then go to California and ride a wave and play it there and enjoy.